Hi everyone, this is Connie from EasyVideoCrochet.com, and today I want to show you how to do a crab stitch along the edge of one of your projects. This is just a little baby dish washcloth that I made, and I want to put a crab stitch edge on it. So the first thing I would do is I would get my yarn, extra yarn or whatever that I want to use to make the edging, and I would just pull up a loop or a strand. Now the thing about crab stitch is normally when you crochet and we'd do a border, we'd be going this way, but with crab stitch you actually go back the opposite way. So we're doing a single crochet, but we're doing it backwards is basically what we're doing. So I'm going to yarn over and just pull up and just chain one before I start doing my crab stitch. And like I said, this is very awkward at the beginning. Anyway, we're going to go along this edge, and I'm going to go under both of these V's from the edge of this dishcloth. So the next place that we're going to go, and I'm going to do a single crochet, is I'm going to go under those V's, but I'm going backwards. Okay, and I'm yarning over, and I'm pulling up a loop, and then I'm going to yarn over and go through both like a single crochet. The next one, go under again backwards, go back the opposite way, and I know it looks really funky. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. Now that I've gotten started, I can let go of my tail yarn. I'm not going to miss it. Again, we're going to come around just like this. Bring your hook around like this and go under those two loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. And it's just it gets easier as you go, but at first it really does feel very awkward. And it's good to do this sort of loose. It's real easy to crochet too tight with crab stitch. So you don't want to go too tight. Otherwise, your work all scrunches up and it wouldn't look good. So, and I can crochet knife method or pencil method like this. And usually when I do the crab stitch, I find that using the pencil method works better for me. But you can use whatever method you like. Again, just going along the edge here, just backwards, going back the opposite way, putting my loop in, bringing up a loop, and I'm doing single crochet all the way across. And once you sort of establish sort of your rhythm, you'll sort of get used to it, and it'll feel more natural. It won't ever feel really natural because it feels really weird, but it'll become more natural. And I really like using this crab stitch border on dishcloths or pot holders along the edge of a baby jacket. I've done it along the edge of a baby blanket before. Just really finishes it off, especially when you come in here and you use a different color. And then the same thing when you would turn a corner with any kind of border that you were doing, you're going to have to do more than one. But usually, since the crab stitches feels a little weird, I don't usually do any more than two of those. And then turn your corner like so. Like I said, going back the opposite way. Okay, I've done enough here that I think you can see what I've done. And you can see what that gives you is this nice little little bumps all along the edge. And it's actually pretty from the other side. Some people think it's prettier from the other side too. But it gives you these nice little textured, until you do it the first time you won't know what I mean, but it gives you these little bumps along the edges and just really adds a lot to it. And then you see my bumps coming right around the corner.